Thank you, Rastrick Brig Local, for giving us the opportunity to explain the Age UK Calderdale and Kirklees Nearly Neighbours project. The aim of Nearly Neighbours is to create informal volunteering amongst neighbours to help support lonely and isolated people. We'll be building on schemes that we have successfully set up and run in Kirklees over the last couple of years. So we're hoping that we can hit the ground running. Our community activator will meet with people in their local area. That might be the shop, the pub, the GPs, the library, the school gates, anywhere where people gather, and where she or he can make them think about their neighbours. When did they last see them? Do they talk to their neighbours? Are they aware of any lonely neighbours? And how could they best approach them? I think you'd all agree that we all need someone to talk to every so often, and we feel better when we have. So our activator will encourage people to visit their neighbours, perhaps offer them a cup of tea, offer to peg the washing out or collect the washing in, take them to the supermarket, gradually introduce them perhaps to things that are going on, introduce them to their family. And then, hopefully, build up some friendships amongst those neighbours to go and do things themselves. Because I don't know about you, but it's always nicer to go inside somewhere with somebody for that very first time. So it's about building relationships, friends and trust. We'll encourage one-to-one, but also to support people to do things that the other big Rastrick groups are hoping to do, because there's some wonderful things out there, but actually to have somebody to entice you to do it is part of making the difference. Loneliness has been classed as bad for your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. And I think that's really just not for the elderly either. So we will be working predominantly with older people, but we'll encourage younger people to get involved. Some of the sort of things we've been doing in Kirklees, we've helped a 19-year-old who was wanting to be a good neighbour go and work in his local cafe as a volunteer, and he's now working as a job, but has also made some friends from being in that local community. Sadly, another elderly gentleman fell and had his keys stolen, and as a result of that, the activator supported him, but also then got the local trading standards and the police to come and give a community talk, and so has helped a lot of other people. A lot of people out there are hidden carers, wives devoted to husbands, husbands devoted to wives, and that sometimes shuts off friendship. The person that's cared for might actually want to go out and do an activity, but the carer may not be able to do that. We have one example in Kirklees where a gentleman wanted to go and continue with his biking activities, but his carer really couldn't do it. So when a new neighbour moved in, she went and introduced herself, gave her a cup of tea and started talking. Believe it or not, the neighbour's husband was keen on biking, and now we've got two men going off biking and the two ladies going off spa shopping and enjoying themselves. That's what I call neighbourliness and how it works. We've also been able to offer our call-in time telephone befriending service, and that would be very quickly up and running in Rastrick. We'll support, facilitate, make connections, but also give people newsletters and ideas and lots of invitations to link in with other services, both Age UK ones and others around that could help. We're hoping the impact will be better health, better well-being, and people feeling connected and part of their community. Because if you feel part of something, you usually feel better. Now you can contact me, I'm Hilary, on 01422 399 830, or you can look at our website. Thank you very much indeed. Anyone share a cake?